Katt Williams' situation is getting out of hand. And of course, as he exposed the industry, now people are looking to exposing him. And folk are looking at the past, trying to dig up on what's going on. And that brings us to this particular story. This is a lady that says that in 2014, that Katt Williams abused her and practiced black magic. Now, again, at the time, this particular lady was not known to the public, but we have found out that it is Jamila Majesty. But let's pause for a second. This sounds very similar to what we found out with Hazel Lee. And for those of you who don't know Hazel Lee, she's one of those love and hip hop Atlanta actresses, always struggling dusty BBLs. But I want you to hear what she had to say about Katt Williams.
Katt Williams, he's so little.
He did choke me out once, and we had like a whole little legal thing. And it was like at New Year's at Soho House. It was like a quick, and that moment got corrected and rectified through attorneys.
How much he paid you for a choke?
A lot of gifts, my booty. I had got my BBL. I had got a Porsche that day, like a $65,000 cash gift.
For a choke?
Katt holds his own for who Katt is. I don't expect Katt to be like Shaq and then be like Katt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Katt.
Katt is Katt, and Katt got Katt.
So you're saying the is proportionate to the body.
And then there was Jaguar Wright, who did an interview with Storm Monroe way before this story broke. But the question is, what did she have to say about Katt Williams' character?
She said what?
She said she don't expect him to be like Shaq.
What do you mean? Shaq has a small dick.
Yeah. But people
Micah
assume that he doesn't. But people assume
Micah,
that.
No. Shaq got a little pee-pee. He got a little pee-pee. And I've seen a picture of it from a girl who took a picture of it. They couldn't believe that it was his penis.
Damn.
Now, yeah, no. That's not Micah. No.
Oh.
Lying ass. I can't stand her. I hate when these get into these celebrities, you know. And see, and the thing is this, and this is what I will say. When Katt believes in somebody or when he takes kind to somebody, he doubles down. And if he gives you a word that he's going to make sure you're all right, he's going to do that because he said he's going to do. He is a man of his word. He literally keeps his word in all situations. Like there was never a time where Katt told me he was going to do something for me. If he said he was going to do it, whether I asked for it or not, just because he said it, he made sure he did it. He is meticulous like that.
And not only that, people who know Katt Williams, who have met him, let's take it for an example, Boosie. Boosie had just got out of prison, and guess who came to the rescue?
I came home, I ain't have nothing, bro. Katt Williams called me to his show, and when I was leaving the show, I thought he threw me in the car because it was wrapped up in a towel, but it was $15,000, bro. And bro, when I see him, I'm gonna return the favor, bro. Whatever I got in my pocket, bro. Like that dude did something for me, brother. I get emotional talking about it, bro. Like, I really needed it at the time. I wasn't staying nowhere. I mean, I was staying at a hotel with my kids in downtown New Orleans. I ain't even have nowhere to stay there yet, bro. And I can't.
That's right, Katt Williams. And see, the situation is, since Katt Williams is hot, we've seen so many people coming out of thin air trying to attack him. Somebody like Trick Daddy, he didn't even mention Trick Daddy in their interview. But see, there's a lot to be said about a person who's getting shine. Everybody is chasing clout. And if they can get the clout, they'll get it. But it doesn't really land on anything. And something that we forget to talk about is this. Is Katt Williams lying about what he positioned? The answer is no. We have not seen anybody to come out to really dispute what he talked about on that interview. And the thing is that everybody is talking about why he did it, or he's a hater, or what about what he was doing last summer, or he hit this person, he stole the apple. he stole a grape. He's not perfect. I must admit, he could not be perfect. But what does that have to do with what the man is talking about? And see, we forget about the positions of what somebody's dealing with. Firstly, we got to look at Katt Williams as a person. As a person, he had no real interest in wanting to go to Club Shay Shay. He didn't want to do it. It just happened to be that he was mentioned on Club Shay Shay by either, Ricky Smiley or either somebody else. So he felt that it was his right and his duty to come and defend himself against the comedians who had been on there before. And some of those comedians are those people that he doesn't like. Earthquake, there's Ricky Smiley, there's Cedric the Entertainer, there's Steve Harvey. So there were a lot of people on Club Shay Shay that was there. So he felt like he had to go out there and discuss what he's discussing. In none of those episodes did he deal with their allegations of beating people for those celebrities. Except for Diddy. So Diddy, yeah, he had to get Diddy because Diddy was putting clapping sounds. Yes, he had to deal with Diddy and Diddy's cheek clapping escapades, right? So he dealt with them. But none of those people did he deal with them really on an issue outside of their lack of talent or whatever else, right? He didn't go too much into their personal life and what they were accused of. He dealt with them based on their positions. That's what he's dealing with. And I think that what we need to deal with is, what is he talking about? Can you refute what he's talking about? And that's something that blacks like to do. I'm just going to be honest. In the black community, we deal with everything other than their position. Well, in 1987, he sold Jerry Curl kits over on Martin Luther King Boulevard. And he got a charge on his record for stealing peanut butter, although it was dropped. What does that matter, sir? What does that matter? Now you have all these people digging up all these other things, which don't make. This is why nobody take y'all serious. I just got to be honest. Nobody takes you Negroes serious out here in the game, okay? I know that I don't. And I'm going to tell you, you shouldn't take them serious either. You would be a fool to take them seriously. You know what I mean? Then people talking about he's abusive, he's this, he's that. What does that got to do with talking about? I know I'm saying it, and y'all are mad. And I know that you are mad. But guess what? It's not my fault. All of the folks that are there are mad. They got exposed. And you Negroes don't keep getting exposed. If you keep trying to take somebody's cheeks, you know what I mean? You're going to get exposed. It's just what's going to happen. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.